Have you ever wondered where State of Franklin Road got its name? Well, coming up on February 24th, Tipton Haynes State Historic Site in Johnson City, you can find out all about the lost state of Franklin and the 1788 battle fought here. And here with more on this interesting and fun event that's coming up next week is Emily Walker. How you doing, Emily?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am fantastic. Let's talk about this. This is something it's a part of our history.
Yes.
And talk to us about the lost state of Franklin.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't even know that this happened in their backyard. I give tours on the site daily, and I have people come and talk to me, and they're like, I've been here my whole life, and I had no idea that this happened. Such historic moments happen just in my backyard. I'm like, yeah, so the lost state of Franklin in its entirety didn't last very long. It was never an official state.
Right.
Before Tennessee became its own state in 1796, we have this lost cause, basically, sad moment in history, but we're trying to become separate in our own state, but it does end in a battle which happens right on our property at Tipton Haynes.
And there was a battle in 1788. Yes. Talk to me who was involved in that battle, kind of break it down for us, because you're going to be doing a reenactment.
Yes, so we have two sides to this battle. We have our John Sevier, who does go on to become our first governor of the state of Tennessee, and then we have our Colonel John Tipton, who has actually lived on our property now, and his house is still there. That is our historic house now. So they were neighborly, they knew each other, and they were fighting right on our property.
And talk to me about the battle itself. How did the battle go down? I mean, talk to us about the outcome, I suppose.
Yeah, so it was brief, didn't last very long, and we had a couple of casualties, along with a friend of our Colonel John who passed on during the battle. But you basically see the altercation between the two. They're not really trying to hurt each other, they're just trying to make a statement from political sides, and at the end of it we really see the dissolution of the state of Franklin. After that we get the ball rolling on the formation of the state of Tennessee.
Because this area was actually part of North Carolina at one point.
Yes, it was.
So we got all of that history, and you all are bringing that history to life during this event. What can folks expect when they come to the event?
Yeah, so the doors open at 9 for the public. We do have 2 showings of a documentary that actually shows the formation of the state of Franklin and how that went down and all the major players in that. We have 2 showings of that, one at 10:30 and one at 12:30, and then educational demonstrations from our local reenactors. The Over Mountain Men from Sycamore Shoals State Historic Park are going to be there, and they're going to be helping us out and interpret that history for us. We enjoy them being there. They do a great job. And then at 2 we actually have the reenactment of the battle. You get to see history live and in action, which is my favorite part.
What drew you to be, you love history, don't you?
Yes, sir.
What drew you to that?
I think that I fell in love with it during school, and I just graduated from ETSU in December with my bachelor's in history, so it's always been my specialty and something I've always been drawn to. I think it really, the motivations of people and why they do what they do is what interests me.
And Tipton Haynes is just right down the road from us, not very far at all, and it is so full of history. I mean, there's so many things, all the way back before Tennessee, before State of Franklin, all the way back, there's so much history there.
Yes, we have ties to the early European explorations, and we also have Native American tribes that came on our property way before any man actually settled on our property. All
right, so much history there.
Yes, sir.
Emily, thanks for stopping by today. We'll give everybody the information right here. State of Franklin battle, that reenactment, Tipton Haynes Historic Site, is happening Saturday, February 24th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Adults, it's only $6. Children 12 and under, $3. If you want to find out more, go to tiptonhaynes.org.